All right. How's it going, you guys? This is Slappy with Slappy Adventures. Today I was hit with some news. Of my auntie going to go be with the Lord. My auntie has passed away. You know how you guys have an auntie or a family member or a granny or granddaddy or uncle? We all got them, but you know there's always that one or two that really kind of push themselves into family real deep. This was my Aunt Connie, and she was a lot of fun. Always smiling, you know, hit you with some good, some of that knowledge. You know, if you're feeling bad, she'll hit you with some positivity. She's always hit me with good positivity, and really, real important asset to our whole family, not just to me, but when her sister, Aunt Mary, got murdered, she kind of stepped into my cousins' lives as their mother. And, of course, my mother passed away when I was 3 months old. My stepmom slid right on into that position very well. But Aunt Connie and Granny was there, too. So Aunt Connie has gone on to be with Granny and Granddaddy. And let's kind of come on in here and just to get some things off my chest. I want to tell you guys a story about my Aunt Connie. Yeah, it's storytelling time with Slappy Adventures.
All right, it's storytelling time with Slappy Adventures.
Yay! Papa Slappy, would you please tell us a story, please, please?
All right, children. Let Slappy Adventures tell you a little story. You guys ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right, here we go.
Once upon a time, not long ago.
I know I'm not as hyped as I normally am. Like I said, still kind of going through. I'll be grieving for years to come. She will be missed. But the story I want to tell you, I was over to her house one time in Knoxville, and she wanted me to come by for something, I don't know. But my old roommate, Fred Kimber, he was a Knoxville police officer. And I told him the address, so he knew where I was at. So I knew he was coming. So me and Aunt Connie was outside doing something, talking. And I seen Fred coming up the hill and the police cruiser. Well, kind of makes me laugh a little bit. But while I'm telling this story, it makes me smile. Well, I said, "Oh, Aunt Connie, the police coming, they're coming to get me." And she looked at me and said, "Oh, Wayne." They called me Wayne. "Wayne, what's going on?" So I took off running behind the house. And she looked at the police, and she looked back and see me, took off running. She go, "Oh, don't run from the law, Wayne. Don't. Well, what's going on? I don't understand what's happening." So, of course, old Fred comes out. He see me take off running. So he kind of goes along with the bit. "Where'd he go? I seen him up here. Where'd he go? We got an APB out on him." She said, "Oh my goodness, what did he do?" And here I am coming around the corner just laughing and giggling. She go over there and slap me. "Boy, don't you do me like that. You gonna give me a heart attack." But that's one of the, some of the fun I used to have with Aunt Connie, man, was she's always say the party didn't start until she walked in. They have a we have a family get together or a little family party or something like that, barbecue, is that it don't start until she shows up. You know, beautiful woman, had green eyes, you know, she was always, you know, like I said, the voice of reason and everything. And Aunt Connie will be surely missed. She will surely be missed. In recent years, my granddaddy, 95 years old, he stopped driving, and he asked Aunt Connie, you know, if she had retired, if she would, you know, come down and stay with him. So she picked up her whole family. She picked her whole family up and moved them back to Knoxville. They was living in Atlanta. Moved them back to Knoxville just to make sure that she took care of her father, her daddy. You know, I thought that was a lot of respect. Granddaddy didn't want to go to a nursing home. You know, he just didn't want any old body in the house. So Granddaddy asked, and she came down and moved her whole family back, you know, just to make sure that he lived out his last days the way he wanted to. And she cooked and cleaned and did everything, you know, for him. And so, you know, she did her job. The job well done, as far as I'm concerned. And you talking about somebody that can sing them songs. Oh, she can sing them songs in the church. She was a singer, played the piano, you know, highly talented. She's definitely going to be missed. I know in my life, but in all my family lives and her friends, the last few years, she's been kind of MIA because she's not been feeling well and, you know, going through back surgeries and different kind of things like that. So she hasn't been herself and people haven't seen her much. And the last time that I come up her, I called her up. She's always cooking. If you can't get nothing from Aunt Connie, she said she may not have a lot of money to give nobody, but you can always get a hot meal. So I had stopped by the barbecue spot, got some ribs and stuff, and to give to her. I said, I'm gonna feed you now, Aunt Connie. I'm gonna get you something good to eat. So she didn't let me in. She didn't let me in the house. She didn't want me to see her that way. But I told her I'm gonna leave the food right here, so she did, but she just didn't want me to see her that way and for me to feel bad or some kind of way, but yeah. It's for you, Aunt Connie.
So you want to talk about what it is to be me. So you want to talk about what it is to be me. So you want to talk about what it is to be me. Let's talk, let's talk. My story isn't different from yours. I grew up in love and always adored. I had my mama and my daddy too, and they always gave me what I needed to do. There was my brother always causing a scene, but you know exactly what I mean. I can't imagine never being without that that's my story, what we're talking about. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. Let's talk. There were so many things I wanted to say, but the more I think, the more I'm wasting the same. I don't need to tell you about my lonely times. I don't need to tell you about me losing my mind. I know exactly what you want to hear. You want to hear my story about how I got here, but that's irrelevant, nothing to say. I just wanna be here in the day. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. Let's talk. My mind is not that different from yours. It's always moving, oh, so many chores. About the things that I wanna do and the way I wanna see them through. I can see yours over here. I can see my address very clear. I can see my grandbabies looking at me, 'cause you know it's what I wanna be. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. So you wanna talk about what it is to be me. Let's talk. Some things I don't need to say. You can look at me and guess them anyway. But one thing's for sure, and this at last, I don't care if you're talking about me as long as you're talking last. So you wanna talk about